Putrajaya is Malaysia's third and latest federal territory, built on expansive marshland and former oil palm estate in Selangor. Putrajaya Botanical Garden is designed as an Arcadia or a national sanctuary for Malaysian plant taxonomy, as well as a center for education and research. It's the biggest botanical garden in Malaysia, which covers an area over 92 hectares. The park is divided into three sections: flowers, ornamental plants, and preservation or for research purposes. The garden currently has more than 700 species of flowering plants, local plants as well as plants from the Asia-Pacific and Africa regions. The area also serves as a research center with its multi-purpose collection. Also, it provides bicycles for those who wish to book the bicycles and cycle around the botanical garden. Facing the scenic Putrajaya Lake, the Putra Mosque is arguably Putrajaya's most distinctive landmark and one of the most modern mosques in the world. A showcase of how mosque designs have evolved in Malaysia, Putra Mosque Islamic architecture artistically blends traditional designs, local craftsmanship, and the use of indigenous materials. The mosque is modeled after Persian Islamic architecture of the Safavid period with elements derived from other Muslim cultures, incorporating Malaysian, Persian, and Arab Islamic architectural designs. The main entrance to the mosque is fashioned in the likeness of public building gates in Muslim Persia. Its 116-meter minaret is influenced by the design of the Sheikh Omar Mosque in Baghdad, while the basement wall of the mosque resembles that of the King Hassan Mosque in Morocco. The mosque is constructed in rose-tightened granite, which gives its desert pink hue that offsets the single woodwork on doors, windows, and panels.
Probably warn you, I'll be just
At the very heart of Putrajaya is the Putrajaya wetland with a natural landscape dominated by Putrajaya Lake. The lake and wetland are two of the most distinctive features of the city. The 650-hectare Putrajaya Lake is designed to act as a natural cooling system for the city and for recreation, fishing, water sports, and water transport. For the water in the lake to be clean enough for body contact, water sports, and recreational activities, a wetland was constructed to remove pollutants and to clean the water before it enters the lake.
Istana Putra is the office complex of Prime Minister of Malaysia. It's also the executive branch of Malaysia federal government. The structure design is influenced by Malay, Islam, and European culture, and is inspired by our former Prime Minister Tun Dr. Mahathir bin Mohamad.
The Putrajaya wetland is also the first man-made wetland in Malaysia, one of the most popular tourist attractions in Putrajaya. The wetlands consist of 24 wetland cells built along the arms of the Chua and Bisa rivers. Marshes and swamps were developed in their cells by transplanting more than 70 species of wetland plants from the Putrajaya wetland nursery. 24 species of indigenous fish were later introduced into the wetland cells to enhance their biological diversity. Plant nursery, nature trails, flamingo pond, picnic areas, as well as other interesting attractions.
He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. Light a fire they can't put out, carve your name into those shining stars. He said go venture far beyond the shores, don't forsake this life of yours. I'll guide you home no matter where you are. One day my father...
IOI City Mall is a 4-story mega mall measuring about 130,000 square meters, consists of 350 local and international, approximately a 35-minute drive from KLCC and KLIA. It is a sprawling shopping, lifestyle and entertainment hub with hundreds of shops, cinema, indoor ice skating rink and theme park in Putrajaya. In IOI City Mall, we can also find that there is an Olympic-sized ice skating rink which hosts performances and competitions. The entrance fee is 25 ringgit on weekdays and 30 ringgit on weekends, school holidays and public holidays. District 21 is an active leisure park located in a 70,000 square feet indoor atrium inside IOI City Mall, Putrajaya. It is a themed family entertainment center where all attractions are based on active participation. The parents can be the guardian or join the adventure together and engage more with their children.
The concept behind Alamanda is simple: a shopper's paradise right in the heart of Putrajaya. Be it shopping, food, entertainment, or leisure, there is more to Alamanda than just great design and landscape. It's a shopper's destination providing endless shopping madness, fun, and exciting entertainment and mouth-watering range of drinks.
When she was just a girl, she expected the world, but it flew away from her reach. So she ran away in her sleep and dreamed of paradise, paradise. Every time she closed her eyes. When she was just a girl, she expected the world, but it flew away from her reach, and the bullets catching her teeth. Life goes on, it gets so heavy, the wheel breaks the bar.
The city spans an area of almost 5,000 hectares and lies 25 kilometers from Kuala Lumpur. Putrajaya takes over the administrative functions of the capital city Kuala Lumpur and is part of the multimedia super corridor project of the Malaysian government. Much organization and planning have gone into the development of Putrajaya as a modern city, with the latest communication technologies and progressive infrastructure. The streets are elegantly designed with a European feel, along with well-paved roads, while the government buildings are a blend of modern architecture with Islamic arts. A waterway cuts through the city, flowing into a large lake. The concrete landscape is balanced with lots of parks, greenery, and wetlands. But because the land is relatively flat, it does not look lush.